Good afternoon, everyone. This is Christian. Welcome if you're a new subscriber. Welcome back if you're a previous subscriber. I'm coming on to share my outgoing swap, and it's a bee/strawberry theme swap, and it was hosted by, or is hosted by, Ann Loca, who is on YouTube and Instagram. I'll have her information listed in the description box, probably as well as the video. I think it ends. It has to be mailed out by May 30th. Today is May 5th. And I'm going to say this, something that I don't usually say at the beginning of my videos, but you might want to go grab your tall cup of water or Pepsi or Mountain Dew. Sorry, Lady Cree. Because this is going to take take a minute or two. And first, I'm going to show you what I used. And some of the items I may have already put away, but I'll try to let you know at that time when I come across that item. I think I used this in the yellow and white and the pink and white. This was from Hobby Lobby, some twine. I used this memory wire, gold tone memory wire that I have in my stash because one of my hobbies is jewelry making. Some of you may know. I used this ribbon that I got from Amazon. I used some of these jimmies that I got from Hobby Lobby as well as HSN. And I used some pop-up tape. Okay, I'm just going to be setting stuff to the side as I go. I use this embossing folder, this honeycomb embossing folder. I think I got this from Hobby Lobby. I think this is the KS Craft honey jar. And this is the KS Craft mug holder die. I used some rub-on bee things that I got from Amazon. And these strawberry things that I got from Amazon. These are stickers right here. And this is a piece of yellow glitter cardstock from Hobby Lobby. I used some bees that I have in my stash. These are called peanut bees. I used them in the pink color, but let me show you how they look in the blue. You'll be able to see it better. And they're called peanuts because they're shaped like a peanut. They have a hole in the middle. Okay. So I use those. And I use some rondelles, some faceted rondelles that I have in my stash. I think I used the pink and it was like an orange or yellow color that I had. Okay, so these I used in my stash. Now, this is the way that I'm going to probably ship it in this, these containers magnetic containers that we get from Hobby Lobby. And I got this when it was 40% off, so it was like $4 and something. And I've added some of those strawberry stickers to it all the way around. Okay. And let's open it up, and I'm going to get out the items. Now I will, of course, when I ship it, I'm going to wrap this box. And I'll include whatever I wrap it. I'll include that for her to rewrap it. The host to rewrap it when she sends it out. Okay, let's start with the host gift first. I'm gonna have hers in this. I got these bags. I forgot when I did a previous haul for Hobby Lobby. I forgot to show these bags. But I got these when they were on sale. I forgot how many it comes in a pack. And I'm gonna put her name on the outside of here. I forgot to do that. And then inside is going to be the host gift. Okay, so let's take a look at some of the items. Okay. First, I created this dangle for her, and I used that's a piece of that ribbon, and I added a ribbon end that I had in my stash in like a rose gold tone ribbon end. This right here is the ribbon end. And I wire wrapped some. I got these strawberry thing bees. I think these are from Amazon as well. So I wire wrapped this one with some with a ball pin and some some end caps. And then I wire wrapped this one as well. And then I just added some this right here, this one, it came with this bell and this pink strawberry on it. And then I added this bead charm that I have. And I added this little flower right here to it. And then I also put it on this ball chain right here with the heart clasp. So that's on there. I will be taking this off. Let me go ahead and take it off for now. Anyway. Okay. But yeah, that's the charm that I made for her. I think it came out pretty nice. Oh, and I used this, I'm sorry, I used this little daisy. I think I got these from Temu, I believe. Okay, so that's that. Okay, this is the bag. I got these bags, I think, from Amazon, if I'm not mistaken. And then I have a little note in there so she'll see right away. And then, like I said, I'm going to put it on the outside of the yellow bag that she'll know it's hers as well. Now, I got to remember, I got to include the cost of mailing. But so I created her a little note. I'm sorry, keep getting out of frame. And let's take a look at what I have inside. I gifted her this, and this is I forgot I used some Dollar Tree baggies, and that's where I tied that yellow twine on here. Okay, let's see what else we have in here for her. I'll show you this last because I may not even. Okay, this I'm gonna wrap this in some yellow and white paper before I put it back in here. I just didn't want to do it now and having to unwrap it. So this came from Hobby Lobby, I believe. Yeah, the spring sale. Okay. So that's gonna be hers, and then I'm gifting her some of these sweets. They're filled with those strawberry, the strawberry candies that your grandma used to, and now that I'm eating. Okay, here's some. So I made one in red, and then I made one in pink, and all this is in that. This is that stamp and die set from Diamond Press from HSN. And then I just added some stickers from Hobby Lobby. And this tag also came with that set, as well as the leaves and the flower came from that Diamond Press set. So I'm gifting her a pink and a red. Okay, so that's hers. And I will be putting some little pink and yellow, scatter in the bag. And like I said, and then I'll put this back on. Oh, and one more thing that I'm going to give her as well. And I'm thinking, I don't know if I will give it to her now, because I was looking at I just looked at that at a recent unboxing that she had on her channel. She received a bracelet already, so I'm not sure if I will. But anyway, I was going to gift her a bracelet, and it's going to be in one of these Dollar Tree containers. This is like a pinkish peach tone. I got some yellow and pink scatter. Okay. And it's a memory wire bracelet. And this is how it's looking. I put some flowers that I have in my stash, all these beads, and these are those peanut beads. And here are the faceted rondelles in pink and in that yellow tone, goldish tone. And then this is another strawberry bead that I got from Amazon, I believe, came in that same pack. And these flower beads, they're in my jewelry stash. So then I wrapped some of these little glittery disco ball type beads, and put a little rondelle at the end on a ball pin head pin, and attach them to the ends. Okay, and all you do is you just wrap it around your wrist. Sorry, I keep getting out of focus. I mean, out of video. Let me see. There we go. And you just wear it like that. And just hang down. Or you can, you can wear it. Oh, I'm so sorry. I keep getting out of frame. But yeah, so that's how it's looking. And like I said, you just wrap it around your wrist. And the dangles will fall, when you have your wrist down. Okay, so that's that. Again, bracelet. All right, so let me put that back in here. That's what I have for the host. And now let's get on to the actual swap. And this is the way I'm going to present this. I have, you can see I have, let me back you out a little bit. Sorry. Okay, I have that where I've cut out that for my swap partner and tied it on this bag. And this is, I got this bag, my daughter had I think she gave me this for my birthday. It had something in it, or Valentine's Day, I can't really remember. But, so I'm going to use this bag. I like the way it looks. And I put some, well, no, that's not this cap, but I left that. I put this on the back. It's this pink and gold paper that you see from the back. Right? And I'm just going to take some items out. I've gifted her with that same strawberry shortcake bubble bath. Is it bubble bath? Body wash. Okay. As well as, oh, I'm so sorry. The items. Okay. You had to include, okay, now let's start. You had to include one store-bought gift. So this is one, and I have several. And they had to include a sweet treat. So here are the sweet treats for my partner, and it includes 2 of those same candies that I gave to the host. Okay. All right. Now we had to include. Oh, so here's another store-bought item, and this is so this is where I've used that KS Craft cup holder, or mug holder is what it's called. And so I use some this paper right here. I forget what the paper pad is. It's one of Michael's paper pad, I believe. And then I've included I think this was a button. It may have been a button, or it may have just been a flat back. And I've used some Raffy, or some not Raffy, what you call it? You know what I cannot think of the name. And then I use some of these floral beads that I have in my stash. What is this called? Seam binding. Okay. And some glitter, some foam glitter that I got from Spellbinders. And I put a flat back on this side too. So that's another store-bought. And then I'm including some stickers, Hobby Lobby. Okay. And we had to it was a beadable item, either a pin, a poke tool, or bracelet, I think. So I have included, it was also only supposed to be one, but I've included, I did 2. And I put it in this Hobby Lobby case. It comes with the strawberries, but I just added some of those rub-ons from the beads. And let me show you. And I put some pink and yellow scatter in here. So first, I used that extended, the pin extender, and I've created her a beadable pin. And it has this big bubblegum bead, and this one of these really shiny beads from Temu, I believe, and then this strawberry bead from Amazon, and another bubble bead. I'm not sure where I got that from, and as well as a spacer bead up here. So that's the beadable pin. And then I also made her a letter opener. And I think this came from Hobby Lobby. And I'm not sure where I got this honeycomb from. But yeah, so that's the 2. Like I said, you only had to make 1, but I just made 2. Okay, so. And then we had to include a sequin mix or something else. I can't remember, but I just did a sequence. This is that picket fence sequence mix that I got. Oh, I'm so sorry. And I just bagged it up in one of these little baggies. Put a sticker on it. This is from Hobby Lobby, and then this one of the strawberry stickers from Amazon. Okay, what else did I have to make? Well, I got our card in here for her. We had to do, it was either bows. Oh my goodness, I forgot what it was, bows or something. Well, I made bows, and I forgot this die. This is the new Chaos Craft strawberry bow die, and so I made. It comes in a like small and a large, and so I made 4 of those, and put it on this where I've embossed this piece of paper with the Swiss dots embossing folder, and then I included. I created I made this jar as I just glued down, I forget what you call this, but you just glue them down, and I added it to this ball pen and punched a hole in the bag and just put it in there. Put it on there. So that's that. Okay, we had it was shakers. I don't have my list, I'm so sorry. But so I created 2 shakers using that Chaos Craft honey jar. And this paper, this polka dot yellow paper, that's from a pack that I got from HSN. It's a diamond press, I believe, if I'm not mistaken. But yeah, so these are the shakers. And I made a flower. I forgot that die as well, but that's a Timu die. It's a huge flower, and this is just the center portion of it, and I've added a flat back to it, so I put that on the bag. Right, and we had to do a memory decks or ATC. I did a memory decks, and I took some acetate, this dotted acetate I got from HSN, I believe, and I just kind of measured the height and made sure it would fit. And I put a Velcro dot. I covered it up with one of those little flowers that I made. And then I've sealed the sides. I've added some of those bee stickers. And then here's my memory decks. Oh, and I used this butterfly applique. I think I got this from Timu. And these are some little flowers. I forgot where I got those from. These are all part of the bee die that I showed you earlier. And the base of this is from, oh my goodness, I cannot think of, I can't think of it right now. But if you want to know, let me know, and I can always get the information. But I forget the name of the die that I used. But anyway, I cut it out in the yellow glitter first, paper. Then I cut it out in the black glossy paper that we get from scrapbook.com, as well as I cut it again with the yellow glossy paper from scrapbook.com. And here's where I use the Be Happy die that comes in that B embossing folder, I think, that I showed you earlier. And my information is on the back. I've covered up my address. Yeah, so then I'll put that back in here. So it's packaged like that. It will just put it in. Go ahead and put it in here. I cannot think of what the name of this, where I got this. And it's very, never mind. I'll think of it. Okay, and last but not least, we had to make either 3x3 cards, A2 cards, or something else. But I made some A2 cards. And the box that they're in is from a purchase that I made from Amazon. It came with this pack of cards. And then these are, I think this is made for 5x7 size. So that's why I put so much of the scatter in the bottom to kind of push it up. But so... And then I put those rub-ons on the front, and it says honey. And it's got the bees and the honeycombs and bee jar. Okay, so let's take these out and have a look at them. Oh yeah, I had to put a piece of tape on this one, I forgot. Sorry, take this piece of tape off. And show you the cards that I made. Okay. So I just tied them up with the twine, the yellow twine, and I'll rewrap them. Okay, so this is the first one. And these are all from that, using that oh, I forgot the paper pad. I used the Be Happy from Echo Park, but I purchased it on Amazon. But this is the Be Happy paper, paper pad. And so these are some cutter parts that I use. I use some Hobby Lobby flat backs in here as well. Then I embossed a piece of yellow cardstock. I think that was from Hobby Lobby as well. But it's using the honeycomb embossing folder that I showed you earlier. And then, oh, and I forgot this die. I think this is from, is it from My Created? No, I think it's a Temu purchase. But this shape, it looked so much like a honeycomb that I said I cut that out and put it in there inside. Okay, so and I include the envelopes as well, of course. So that's the first one. And the second one is this one. And I pop this little bee up, add some flat backs, and I add some glossy accents. And inside, I did the same. All of the insides are the same. So that's the second one. The third one is here. Life is sweet when you are kind. Now pop this little jar out, added some flat backs right here, inside. And here's the last card. Be yourself, everyone else is taken. I added some flat backs, that embossing folder cut out, and that's the inside. And yeah, I think that's everything now. That was the last. Yeah, I think that's it. That's enough for right now. Okay, everyone. I am so glad you took a few minutes out of your time to come over and watch this video. And if you're not subscribed, I wish you would consider subscribing. And God bless.